Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. And I'd like to preface this episode before we really get into it. My cough has been acting up quite a bit lately. When I say lately, I mean within the past couple hours. So I'm going to be coughing quite a bit throughout the episode, and I apologize for that because I know that that can be annoying. You know, because I've had to... well, not had to, but I've listened to YouTubers, you know, play games while they're sick. It's not entirely pleasant to listen to, but I can understand the mindset for getting videos out while you're sick. You know, you need to, especially since I've been missing quite a bit of content lately. I need to get back into the flow of things, I guess. And I mentioned this in the last episode, but I would suck on some cough drops while I'm playing, but that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, you know, because there needs to be some commentary going on. And that would not allow for any commentary to occur if I was sucking on cough drops the entire time. So we're just going to kind of, you know, roll with it. Hopefully I get over this at some point, you know, soon, because I've had this cough, this real nasty cough, for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that, ever since I had the flu. So it's been it's been bothersome for quite some time. And we're gonna run back and get this half heart that we left behind, because now we actually need it. And since this is an exile floor, we do have to worry about deal with the devil. And since I took damage, it doesn't look like we're gonna get it, but we'll see. We'll see. We have to face 2 bosses before we can even think about getting it, so we'll see what happens. Oh shit, well. Oh, it doesn't knock down my deal with the devil in the first boss. I guess only the second one. God, I hate how a cough makes you feel so, like, helpless. And I guess that really applies to any symptom with sickness, but it feels like you have no control over when you cough and, you know, how much it affects you at all. You know, it just feels that way. You can take all the medicine you want. You can, you know, you can take a bunch of cough drops or whatever, but it just feels like you have no control over it. And I really hate that. And I took some last minute damage, so we're not going to get to deal with the devil, but that's alright. It's the first floor. Normally we wouldn't get it anyway, so I don't really have too much of a problem with that. And it covers both the first floor and the second floor. Probably wouldn't have picked it up on the second floor anyway, so not a huge deal. I'm also glad that we got a tears upgrade, you know, with these nails and everything. Makes life a little better for me. Be even better if I would stop taking unnecessary damage. All damage is, for the most part, unnecessary, but I think you understand what I mean. Alright. Water feels so good right now. I try drinking anything else, it does not give me the same satisfaction as water does when I have this cough. And that, you know, that would make sense, considering that, you know, maybe drinking soda is not the best way to combat a cough, but, you know. We're gonna use all of our bombs here, however many we need to get in here and get this I'd say it's worth it, because normally we don't use bombs for much of anything, so... I mean, we'll take it, but... I don't know, I'm not happy about it. Would have preferred, something better. Oh, shit. I timed that wrong. I forgot that that's how that item works. Oh, well. I also pushed the bomb away from him. Oh, I am so smart and so good. And no way I get this deal with the devil. Yep. Alright. I was kind of hopeful there for a second, you know, despite my public pessimism. But, no, that just went out the window. Because I'm fucking stupid and I can't anticipate his moves. Jesus Christ, I'm real close to death. It's not good at all. Alright, we're not gonna bother going back for a heart. It's not worth it in my eyes. Shit. I was actually having a discussion with my manager at my job, and we were just talking, you know, and she noticed I was sick, and she was like, yeah, you know, when I get sick, I'm sick for like, you know, a few weeks, and she was like, I guess that's, you know, because I'm getting older. And I was like, it can't be that, because whenever I get sick, it lasts for, you know, a few weeks, sometimes up to a month. You know, if I get a cold, it has the potential to last up to a month. It has before. You know, it's very, like, I guess not oriented around age. Maybe that's just how colds are for everybody. I don't really know. You know. That was dumb. Yeah, I know. Just had to kind of confront my stupidity there. Take that, because it's better than having nothing. There was a heart back in here. Multiple hearts, actually. This has got to be the way to the boss fight. The one thing I can say about me getting sick that is actually, well, not beneficial, because there's nothing beneficial about being sick, but when I do get sick, I almost never experience, you know, throwing up. You know, I'll have plenty of nausea sometimes, but I almost never throw up. You know, it takes quite a bit for me to throw up. The last time I threw up was actually, like, had to have been a month ago, and that was like the first time in a year or two since I had thrown up, and it was because I think I got food poisoning from eating something, and it made me throw up. Like, It's pretty severe food poisoning. So, I mean, other than that, though, like, I do not throw up often, and I'm real happy about that because it makes my life a lot easier, you know, when I am sick. Because if I did throw up often, I would have to sacrifice a lot of my time to just sitting around and hoping the nausea goes away, because I don't know how obvious this may be, but it's encouraged that you don't move around when you're nauseous, because that'll trigger, you know, actual, you know, bile to come out of your system and via your mouth. So apparently it's best to sit around and do nothing when you feel like that, but I almost never throw up, so I never have to worry about it, really. And like, I'm not 100% positive that this is what triggered it, because it felt like it was coming on no matter what, but you know, when I did have that food poisoning and I threw up as a result, I was moving around because I thought for whatever reason I thought that was going to help me, was to just move around and try and not lay around, and you know, maybe an adjusted position would make me feel better. Not very logical when you think about it now, but at the time I was like, hey, that's gotta work, right? And that actually triggered the bile and made me throw up. I'm not, again, like, I'm not 100% positive that that's what that was, but it sure as hell seemed that way. This room sucks, but we're getting through it a-okay, so no worries here. Nice. That decreases my my range by quite a bit, but not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. We're gonna use this. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna get the coins out of here. And we got a key. Got a return on investment. Got another key. Pretty sure that's the Wealth of Answers thing working in our favor, which is really cool. Still don't have enough for a Steam sale. We're not gonna have enough. God damn it, I didn't mean to waste the key. I'm real mad at myself, actually. Alright, well. It looks like I gotta use some bombs here to get out of this situation. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I guess maybe to get extra bombs. Who the hell knows? I don't know. I don't know why I do certain things. No! God damn it. Who put a spike there? Who put that there? Ooh, a reroll room. I don't know what Faith Up does, but I'm gonna take it. I typically don't like reroll rooms very much because they never really work out. You know, because typically the items that I get, I like, you know, so. Mom's toenail. I don't know what that does, so I'm not gonna take it. Jeez, this map is massive. Thank God for poisonous tears. Does half the work for killing these guys. God damn it. I was hoping I could have avoided taking any damage there, but obviously I could not. Oh, I thought that bomb was gonna hurt me. Nearly panicked. Which would have not been good in that situation, considering that I only have half a heart left and I'm trying to preserve this run to the best of my ability. It's probably not gonna happen though, because that's just par for the course. Whenever I win one, I have to lose 20 before I win another one. Okay. Gotta remember the tar only slows me down. It doesn't hurt me. I gotta remember that. Because otherwise I waste a lot of my time and a lot of my energy avoiding the tar. And that's not the greatest idea. Alright, this guy is not that bad. I've never had to face this guy before. But he's not really that bad. He doesn't do a lot of attacking on his own. Although I just took fucking damage there. And I'm probably going to end up dying to him. But he really doesn't do a whole lot of attacking on his own, which is really nice because it makes it easier on me. You know, I can focus my energy and my time on, you know, his offspring and not so much on him until I get rid of his offspring. So it works out pretty nicely. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. What? Please explain to me what I just got hit by. Because I was out of that range of that shot by a country mile. You have to be joking. That's definitely what killed me, because nothing else could have killed me, but are you shitting me? Unless one of... Oh, it was the little guy. He must have shot at the very last second, and I didn't notice, and I was moving upwards and whatever. God damn it. Oh, that's infuriating. That's very infuriating. Especially since we were right there to killing him. Right there. Alright, well, seed for this run was 3ZW2YQM9. If you guys enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I'll talk to you later.